That's right, it's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and that means only one thing. It's time for our G-Damn Pod, where we get to talk about whatever we G-Damn want. With your host, Jamie Madrox, Magic Mike Winiger, Big Vin Dustin, Sean Draven Davidson, and the dead homie Blake.
And welcome back to another exciting episode of our G-Damn Pod. You know who we are. You know what we do. You know what time it is. It's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. What's up? See everybody dropping in the comments and kicking it with us live on the scene right now. Unless you're watching this at a later time and it's already been pre-taped, then hello to you as well. And you should have been here live with us now.
Should have been.
Why are you yelling at me? First of all, I just want to jump into the conversation. While y'all were getting ready to watch this, we were in the green room talking about, is it a Christmas movie kind of stuff? And I started getting a little upset.
He was heated.
Maybe that's why I'm coming in right now. And I'm a little upset.
You got heated
because we brought it back. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I had Blaze validate it. He validated my parking. It took place during Christmas. Yes. Therefore, yes. I say it allows a Christmas movie and it's.
But what is your criteria then, Jamie? Like, what makes a Christmas movie? If it's just shot in the month of December, it's a Christmas movie.
Because Dustin brought up The Conjuring takes place during Christmas. So
wait, hold that thought. What the world has taught me is that Gene Autry dancing to snowflakes behind him and singing and looking in a woman's eyes while you're dressed in suits and ties, that equates to a Christmas movie. So what I've found out on my own over time is that things that take place during Christmas are interesting because up here they give you entertainment of what's taking place in that season. So would Conjuring fall into that? I wouldn't call it a Christmas movie, but I will definitely, I will definitely work it into my holiday playlist. I must watch this during Christmas to get in that vibe. Like, holy fuck, dude, this shit took place now.
The only thing you can tell that it's shot in Christmas, I want to say, is there's like you pan by and you see a Christmas tree. There's no Christmas music. There's no talk of Christmas. There's nothing. But that alone makes it a Christmas movie to you.
I mean, it just
is Batman 2 a Christmas movie? Is Batman 2 a Christmas movie?
No.
Yes. With sincerity. Yes. No. I mean, no, but again, I feel that what I feel is we should put out a RG Damn Pod list of movies that we suggest have implications of Christmas in them for y'all to watch. Look, at people are like, y'all giving us homework? Yeah, we're giving y'all fucking homework. God damn it, we want to know y'all's opinion, so you got to tell us.
I would also like to bring up that in 2000, I think it was either 18 or 19, Bruce Willis of Die Hard fame got asked this question, and he in fact said, no, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. So, I mean, if you want to argue with the guy,
I think he's just stirring the pot. I think he's just saying whatever to piss people off. And it looks like he won because I'm mad.
He may be. That sounds about Bruce Willis-y.
It does. It sounds very Bruce Willis-y. Like, what's going to piss him off? I'm going to say that. Like, that's not the real.
Right. That just gets interest into the movie.
I swear at the end, and Urkel's dad at the end is like, Merry Christmas, John, or whatever. And it's like, yeah.
I mean, like I said, part 2, they even went back to it in part 2 on Die Hard 2. And they went straight for Christmas again. It was during Christmas season when it's happening. There was snow coming down. I distinctly remember at the end, him ripping up John McClane's ticket saying, it's Christmas.
See?
So
that's fine.
Damn it. Yes.
That's fine.
Yes, all of that. Yes.
That's fine. He noted it. All right. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Oh, yes.
I would say that is because the start of it, he gets a present for Christmas. That's what the Mogwai is. It's a Christmas present.
Hey,
that makes it Christmassy.
Distinctly tells everybody the reason she hates Christmas is because her father died in the goddamn fireplace, right? And it was inside the chimney. You remember that? Boom.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Mind blown.
Like Christmas time.
What about Trading Places?
Yes.
That's a Christmas
Yes, one
movie?
of the fucking Funko Pop of the character
He's
is in
walking
a Santa
around.
Claus suit.
He is
Yes,
in a
a
Santa
very
Claus
funny
suit.
Santa Claus suit. Yes.
But it has nothing to do with
out of his
Christmas.
fake
It's
Santa
just
thing,
around
right?
the time.
It
If
began
Funko
with
says it,
Christ.
it's true. Funko is the bottom line. That's all there is to it.
Well, there's been
yeah.
a poll made, and
well, here we are. Let's look. And now let's refer to the demographics.
There we go, too. Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, I know we asked, is this a horror movie or a Halloween movie? I resoundingly said no, it was not. It is for sure a Christmas movie. It's in the goddamn title.
Make it. Can we get a little? Can we zoom in a little bit there?
You want
there
that?
we go.
You want
Okay,
that?
now we're cooking. Here we are. Okay. All right.
All that red
There's
is
that.
people saying no.
I was like, all
it's
right,
not.
there's that.
No, it is not.
According to our charts and schematics.
Come on. What?
Uh,
Because it says, yeah, but again, the whole movie is about them wanting to have their own Christmas, A Nightmare Before Christmas. Trading Places does take place during
A
the
Nightmare
holiday.
Before Christmas is about Halloween Town saving
Yes,
Christmas.
wanting to have Christmas, wanting to be the Santa. They sing about, what's this? What's this? They're in amazement because they want it. Like,
You wanna
it's
sing
all,
the rest of that?
it makes sense. You said you want to go, you want
sing
to
the
jump in. I knew
rest
it. This would be a
Yo,
tandem.
let me hear that second verse to what's this?
Ooh,
Fuck
Jamie
yeah, let's get it
Madrox
right
be
now.
killing that
But I'm
cover.
telling you, keep scrolling. So we got Gremlins. I think all of those qualify for me. I don't care what these people
Just
think.
Friends. I don't know how that made it in there.
I don't
'cause
even know what
think
that
it has
is. What is
relevance.
that?
It's
Ryan
it's
Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds, and he comes back to town during the holidays, but it's not necessarily about Christmas. It's about him trying to hook
If it
up
were
with
on
his
the Hallmark Channel,
with
it would
his
be
old
this holiday,
with his
Ryan
old
Reynolds
flame.
returns.
But he was Dusty Lee. He was a fat guy
Okay.
in his past, and he had a really hot friend, and
Okay.
he loved her, and then he went out and became famous and got a lot of money and skinny, and now he's pretty Ryan Reynolds, and he comes back to try to bang her or be with her. I don't know.
I was gonna say, wow, that got a little racy real quick. No, all right, I get it. I get the gist of it. I believe I remember seeing the commercials, and I'm pretty sure they had Christmas music in there.
It has Christmas music, but
So-
what constitutes a Christmas movie? Just being around Christmas, or it's based in that time, or does it
then the
actually have to
conversation-
have something to do with Christmas?
So then the question that should be asked is, if the movie is consciously happening during a Christmas time, does it not have anything to do? Have you no interest to watch it during the holidays when it's actually taking place?
Most
don't wanna watch
holiday-based
Independence Day on
movies. I
July
do not want to
4th?
watch it if it's not during the holiday. I'll
And
turn
plus-
off
and
Christmas
another
episodes,
straight
too.
question: if you watch Independence Day on October or fucking July 4th, my bad, October 4th. If you watch it on July 4th and you watch Independence Day, is that bonus? Is that like level up points? Like,
Oh, yeah.
are you getting,
God is definitely recognizing you as
as
very,
like the ultimate?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ultimate.
You win, Mr.
Staying
America.
in
You win. You
Right.
win. Okay. You win holiday movie supporter of the year award.
Yes,
Right.
that's what you get.
Okay.
The
Right.
big guy
No.
upstairs is definitely
So-
giving you a couple extra points.
Jeez.
So is it
All I
cool
want
to
to
watch
know?
Born on the 4th of July?
You said
in
porn on the
June?
4th of July? I watch porn on 4th of July all the time.
He said I watch porn on any of July.
There you go.
Austin makes his own fireworks. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh, Lord. Good to be
Okay.
back. Good to be back, guys.
All right. Well, sounds like you're ready for some news, and I have the first two pieces right here as Sean formulates his topic. Unless that was his topic. Get it back.
No, you fired that off.
No, that was my
Okay,
topic.
yeah, no,
well, that was
we were just
technically your
talking about
topic.
that. Okay, all right,
Because
fair
you did
enough.
bring
All
it
right.
up.
Brand new Oh the Horror 1692 splatter vinyls are available now at mnestore.com. Also, a new video from Twiztid called No Change featuring Matt B from Ashes to
Ain't
New.
Dope.
It's available now. Run the numbers up. If you haven't seen it, share it with a friend. Let them know it's available. It's an amazing video done by, damn it, fucking
Not me.
Sean.
Not me.
I couldn't point to you.
I think
Whoa,
you're,
did it that
thinking
time.
of that guy.
Yeah, that guy. That's the one. Sean. He hooked it
This
up, and
guy.
it's fucking amazing. Watch it. Check it out. It's a fucking rad video. We're continuing to try to let everybody know about Unlikely Prescription. Another effort to continue that love and that support. So if you're out there and you check it out, we appreciate you, and spread the word and let everybody know about it because it's
Yes.
fucking awesome, and they
It is.
should.
It
Okay, Kink, your next topic. I have more news, but we'll come back to that. I don't want it to be all business and no conversation. So let's what do you got there, Sean? He's got a picture too. There's a corresponding picture, I think.
He does.
So I was watching a documentary on Billie Eilish.
Documentary.
And
I've seen the commercial.
I mean, obviously she got very popular, very young. She was like 16, 15, 16, 17 when her career is really taken off.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it kind of goes to her winning Grammys and playing Coachella and all this stuff. But you see how hard it is on her. As just a teenager, she's a depressed, insecure teenager, and she's in the spotlight.
Most of them are.
Being pulled. And you see like Justin Bieber talk to her and Katy Perry and some other like big pop stars that were pretty popular young is like, it's crazy, hang in there. Like none of them, I think they all appreciate it, but I don't know. I think it's just really hard on these young pop stars. So I guess my question is, if you had the talent and the means and the support to be Justin Bieber when you were 15, 16, would you want that? Would you want that as a career path? I mean, obviously we're all in music, but
100% yes.
That level of, that level of fame and craziness and schedule and just craziness. Like, would you want that?
100% yes. I would say it.
We'll go clockwise. Go ahead. You go first.
I don't think I would, honestly. Okay. I mean, I'm successful, yes, popular, sure, but like that level where you just can't have a normal relationship, you don't have normal people around you anymore, really. Maybe a couple, but like, you just
normal people around me right now.
I mean, your life is kind of done as far as a regular. I mean, it is everything. Every day is an interview and appearance and meet and greets and like. You see the toll it takes on her, and just I think that young, you're not equipped to handle that. No matter how good a support system.
But that's the thing. You're seeing it from someone who has seen that limelight, has scratched into that surface of it, but you're seeing it as you've already went through your time. I bet 15, 16-year-old Sean would have been like, I'd have loved to be Billie Eilish right now. Like,
yeah, but I mean, of course it looks pretty on the outside, but when you see kind of some movies like this and you see a little bit more behind the scenes and you see that she's not like a happy kid necessarily. You know what I mean? Like she's not happy about doing this every day. And it does become a job at 17 to be the biggest pop star in the world. Like that's a lot.
My job at 17 was Pizza Hut. So, I mean, I change with that all day, every day. Oh, we lost Jamie.
Oh, he quit.
I think his phone might have cut out or something, or he had someone come.
Blaze, I mean, what do you think? Or, I mean, if you're, you've got young kids, if in a few years they start getting in a studio and they, like, is that something you'd want for them? Would you?
I think it's tough. I mean, it's tough to say. First, it's like, it's probably twofold in what it is. Because when I was younger, I feel like I had a lot more energy and I could fill that in to do some of this stuff. But yeah, you're right. You don't make a lot of your real connections with friends until you're kind of out of high school. And some of these people meet their friends in high school and they're like, oh, I'll never forget that friend forever in my life because he was my high school buddy. Well, I mean, people, I don't know if I've talked to many people from my high school that I was even friends with. Like all my friends came mostly after high school, the ones that I still kick it with, and they're here, like Mads Rocks and Monoxide, Dustin, Sean, all you guys I've met well after high school doing, in this business. So it's like, I think it's hard to make a true connection with people, especially when you're 16 and you don't know who is really there for you. 17, who's really there and who's got your back. So when you get past that, you know what I mean? Because everybody does. You get to that point and it's like, even Bieber, he had to work at it, but you've seen him go off and do some crazy stuff that he never got a chance to do when he was that age because he was started so young. So it's like I think it's good and bad to both, but I think I'm more on the wave of where you're at, Sean. Like I don't think I would want to be, to have all that pressure and pushed on you at that age because you're so young, you don't have everything figured out yet. And any mistake you make is the biggest mistake. And where it's at right now, is it's so much different than when we were young. You didn't have these cell phones and pictures and everybody capturing every single thing that you're doing at every minute. I mean, even look at Britney Spears. She was kind of young for her stuff, but the first time she went a little
her head and
weird
started
and
beating
cut
up
her hair,
paparazzi.
they're like, oh, we got to put her under a conservatorship. America can't have Britney Spears go crazy. And you know what I mean? So it was like, it was very crazy. So it's like, you know, there's a lot of expectations pushed on you and put on you at that age. And yeah, I don't think I would want that for that. Yeah, the fame and everything sounds great and it looks great to people out there, but all the stuff that comes with it. I mean, Eminem said it. They're fucking asking you for an autograph while you're taking a piss. You're trying to take a shit like a normal human being in a truck stop bathroom, and next to you is this guy, hey man, and he's sliding the shit underneath you. Sign this for me.
I'd have signed it with my poop in the toilet.
And I mean, you know, you guys have, you know, when we're on tour and stuff, it's hard maybe, you know, to go to a restaurant near the venue or to the mall without, you know, maybe getting recognized and people chatting you up, which can be cool and all. But there's times you just want to go get a pretzel. You know what I mean? So now multiply that times a million and being a teenager. I couldn't handle that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'll add my 2 piece into it because I had to step off for a second. But I think, first of all, no one said this. Fucking fame knows no age. Excuse me. It's
true.
Fame knows no age, and fame changes everything. So like Shaq can't go into Walmart and go buy a pair of house shoes. First of all, because they don't sell house shoes his size. And second of all, he's fucking Shaq. As soon as he gets out of the car, Mr. O'Neal, could you play Mr. Oh my God,
I've seen a lot of videos of Shaq lately.
You know what I mean?
Walking around in public.
I'm just saying, I mean, I've seen Shaq out in public too in LA, but I mean, it's just because, again, he is a person and we are people and we try to do those kind of things. But yeah, fame can be heavy on anybody. The difference is that when you are so young in the game, even for adults that are grown that get fame late in the game, it's still crushing and crippling to them because at the end of the day, people are insecure. People are, you know, have hangups. People are human. There's a lot of shit. We always talk about mental health. We talk about how important it is to everybody. And a lot of the time, most of the shit that's wrong happens up here. And most of it's not even really real. It's just shit you want to put on and wear or feel like you can't take off, more importantly, which is fucked up. But yeah, man, it's like, I think that we all seen what it did to Michael Jackson. We've seen what it did to Britney. We've seen what it did to a lot of people. It took away, it gave them everything at the cost of their normalcy. And that's what fame does, I think. I want to be normal. I just want to go to 31
it depends on what it
definitely
depends on what you think is normal, like what your idea of normal is.
Well, and I guess like you know,
like I
get to that
going
level,
into Walmart and buying house shoes without having
it could be a lonely
existence
when it's like that, though. You know, like I said, you don't know who is truly there for you. You don't know who really has your back. And that does put up here in your head, and you do start getting different thoughts.
That's true as well. That's a very valid point. That's a very valid point because you think people want to be friends with you because of who you are, not what you are, not how you are.
Exactly.
Not who you truly are. You know what I mean? Or whatever. I get you. I totally hear everything you're saying. That's 1 million.
And like, you know, she turns 16, she gets her car and she just wants to go drive and go to the mall or whatever. But her mom's like, well, I mean, you can't really go anywhere by yourself. You got to have your security with you because it could get crazy. So just, you know, like normal interactions. And like you said, everybody wants something from you. She's like, all day, all I hear is Billy, 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 Billy. Like, it's a lot. So I just, I guess like the famous people
fill in the blank.
Yeah.
If you're selling boba tea to cosmetics or tennis shoes to a new line of clothing, hell yeah, you want her wearing, eating, drinking, selling, supporting your product because hopefully her fans will be persuaded by wanting to be like her. Because there's a lot of young adults, young people, young humans out there that really look up to her and like think she's the shit. And like, you know, like, and that's awesome. As we did to Michael Jackson and Madonna and Prince and all those people coming up, you look up to these people because you're like, damn, dude, they got it. They got that life. They got it. That's the shit. They just they get to make music and live their dreams. And here I am, you know, cutting flash at the factory because that's what the fuck I was doing. But I loved it because it was like I loved it and I supported it because those are the songs that got me through my day.
Right.
It's all part of the process, man.
But then there's a whole nother side of it that even like I think the weight that would fall most on me would be that even at 16 or 17 or whenever she hit her big fame, at some point in the fame or you know, your little chunk of time where you're making hundreds of millions or whatever the fuck you're doing,
Right.
It's not solely about just you anymore. You realize that there's a lot of people that you now support, whether it's jobs or like you know, just other the influence
That's
alone that
pressure
you can have on people. I think that would weigh on me the most. Like, fuck, man.
She kind of gets into that a little bit, you know, like now her brother's involved and her parents are her, you know, managers and kind of day-to-day people and stuff. And, you know, yeah, there's a lot of people involved now that, you know, you don't get to just quit like, it's too much. I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, no, you're invested. Like, you got to ride it out. And that's kind of what Bieber and Katy Perry were talking about, was just like, you know, if you want to talk to us, let us know, because no one knows what you're going through. Like, just not being able to relate. Like, no one understands what that's like. Very few people.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I get that. I was going to say, even from a parent's perspective, you almost feel like, you know, you're happy for your child because your child got what they won. They won America's fucking Got Talent. They won, you know, whatever. They won the prize. They're fucking the new Lady Gaga, the new whatever. Like, you're on that level, but at the same time, you've secretly been robbed of your childhood. Or your sweet years between a teen and being, innocence, you know, your mid-20s. You're robbed of your most important things. You know what I mean? As a child at that age, from a parent's perspective, you would think that, but at the same time, that's a sick dichotomy, because the other half of the parent is happy and supportive and like, you did it. Holy shit, you did it. This is great. You got a 1 in a million thing, but that 1 in a million thing comes with what was Spider-Man shit, you know, with great responsibility, or comes great
power comes great responsibility.
Thank you. There you go. True. Yep, you got it. And that's the shit, you know. But it's not great power. It's like, but it is great power, because you still command like all of this attention, which is in this day and age very powerful. It's very powerful. It's very powerful. There's a bunch of superficial places in LA that only let you in depending on your following status. It's very important. It's very, very important. So it's like, it is a power. So there is a responsibility with that. So I kind of feel like, you know, it kind of balances out. Hopefully it all balances out at the end. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully she finds what the fuck she's looking for and tries to find, or at least, you know, I don't know, man.
I think people have this
enjoys counting money,
that, you know,
and I don't
when
fucking know.
That, I think some people have that thought though, when you get that spot that, you know, you shouldn't matter. It shouldn't worry about that, you know, because you got so much money, you could just create your own world. But it doesn't work like that for people.
Michael Jackson did that, didn't he?
Childhood, and you cannot get to that point where you can, like I said, actually make real, true connections with people that end up becoming your friends or whoever, because you never fully know what somebody, you know, what they're really looking for.
The people that you feel truly,
or how they're
you
feeling.
know, yeah, no, I got you. I totally get what you're saying, and that's heavy too. Like that's really tough shit too, because like if you look at it from that perspective, it's like nothing's genuine. So not only are you robbed of your childhood, but now nothing's really truly genuine, because everyone has an ulterior motive to be with you. It's either to, you know, to either wife or husband you up, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. Yeah. You're 900 years old and a multi-millionaire, and you got this like dime piece that, you know, can't even stand up because she's so fucking boobalicious, and you're like, oh, I wonder how that relationship's working out. You know, like there's a lot of superficial shit happening in the world. So again, you know what I mean? I hope the best for her, or specifically because we've been talking about her, that, you know, I mean, that shit goes good for her. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Because again, at the end of the day, she's a young adult still, and that's cool. I mean, that's a powerful thing to be as big as she is and growing in that light. That's big.
I couldn't imagine myself at that age actually like I would want it for myself just because I'm a weird guy like that. But I couldn't imagine 16-year-old Dustin being able to handle any of it. Like,
Agreed.
Nope.
And, like, you know, she doesn't seem like she's in a great mental state beforehand. Like, she's kind of a depressed kid, a lot of, you know, dark thoughts and stuff. And now you're thrust into all that. Like, that's just a lot. That's a lot.
You described most of the young kids today. I mean, legit. But the difference is she has the attention of all of them, or what it would seem like, you know. For sure, man. Wow.
There you go.
All right, fair enough. All right, I got another blob of news if anybody wants to come up with another topic.
Yeah, let's get a palate cleanser from that.
Okay, all right. Knucklehead Toys
down
is proud
sadness.
to present. They're proud to present the official Guar half pints. Half pints of Blothar, Jizmac, and Beefcake are available now. Visit knuckleheadstoys.com to secure your set today. Also, Terrifier's Art the Clown, the 6-inch premium action figure is available.
It says articulated.
It is articulated. That's why I'm calling it premium, because I figured like it's a step up. This guy comes with like a little hacksaw and a squeezy horn. There's accessories.
You can pose.
That's a whole nother level of the game.
Right.
We're not just talking about, just 2 points of articulation and calling it This motherfucker comes with accessories and is really cool. If you haven't seen it, visit knuckleheadtoys.com today to check it out. Pre-order it if you're interested in it. Also, Clean and Bloody Art the Clown half pints are available now as well. Perfect stocking stuffers if you want to scare your horror fan in your life. So there you go. You've been warned. Check it out. Do yourself a service or a disservice. Window shop, purchase. Do what you like. It is your world. We just live it.
Yes.
All right, go ahead. What you got?
Yeah.
What's your next topic?
You want me to do my pick 'em?
It wasn't me.
Do your pick 'em.
Yeah.
Let's intrigue the all right, pick one. Oh fuck. Party with Metallica.
And I'll say Metallica back in the 80s. Metallica during the Black Album. Party with
This is
them.
all.
Okay.
This is all during their heyday.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay,
what we're
okay.
assuming.
Party with Metallica, dinner with Slipknot, studio with Rob Zombie, or drink with Slayer. Oh fuck, dude.
Wow.
I mean, there's a few ways this could go, to be honest.
I mean, the professional in me is like, I want to get in the studio with
Obviously,
Zombie
the
and do
studio.
something cool. But
Agreed.
the shithead in me, I want to party with Metallica. So that's the way I'm
Man,
going.
That's pretty good. Like dinner
I mean,
with
I
Slipknot,
can't
while
front,
it
I just-
would be cool, would be, what might be the lamest one.
What?
Like
is
in their
there- is
heyday,
there
we're
really a
just gonna
lame
go
one,
down
though?
for a nice steak dinner.
He
Like,
said
hey,
just
well,
go
I
for
got
dinner
the
with
ribeye.
In their heyday.
You're assuming that you're eating a steak dinner. I mean, just because
Right.
they can afford it doesn't mean they want it.
Okay,
Like,
so I'm gonna go sit down for a nice number 8 from McDonald's with them. It doesn't
No,
matter.
hell
It's still
no.
not cooler than
You're
party with
in the back of
Metallica,
the
drink with
venue.
Slayer, or studio
No.
with Rob Zombie.
oh
Is
god.
dinner
If
with
you said like
Slipknot
pool
really a
party
party,
with
though?
Slipknot.
Oh
Can
god.
we
If
do
it
that?
you so you would go to a pool party with Slipknot, but
Like
you
if
won't go to dinner.
Slipknot was at if Slipknot was at the Astro pre-party pool party.
Fair
If they
enough.
just all came and hung out, I'm like that'd be pretty cool, because I imagine
I mean,
that
to
would
be honest
also
with you, if
include
Slayer came
partying
to hang out at
and
the pool
drinking.
party, I'd be like, that's
And then if
fucking
I
cool. It's
fired up the
Slayer.
grill, it would still be dinner, so I could get all of them in one. Jamie,
Fair enough, sir. I'm not questioning. I'm merely entertained and enamored by the thought pattern that you possess. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less.
I apologize for that. It is
Did
a
you
weird
pick?
pattern.
Did you pick? Sean, I heard Metallica wholeheartedly. What
I
did you
mean,
pick?
I
You're
mean,
second
like
down.
he said, the businessman in me definitely is going to go to studio with Rob Zombie first, because I mean, why the fuck wouldn't you? But I mean, yeah, I'm probably going either party with Metallica or drink with Slayer, because I'm pretty sure that's about the same thing. But I know Metallica better than I know Slayer. Probably going to be 2 good times either way. Yeah,
I'm okay. Blaze, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I mean, obviously the business guy, everybody's gonna say, is going to studio with Rob Zombie. I mean, I still might pick Rob Zombie at this point right now, but young me is definitely going to party with Metallica. And
That's cool.
me right now would be hanging out with Slipknot for dinner, and I think I would probably be drinking with Slayer too afterwards.
Yeah.
I would see if I can go check in
right.
on both of them. I
That's
mean, that could be all times. You could be young you, normal you, or old you, and you still want to go have a drink with Slayer and get fucked up.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm picking. You know what? I'm just gonna pick studio with Rob Zombie. That's where I would go. Right, studio with Rob
Fair
Zombie.
enough.
I feel like Blaze now would want to go to get a Starbucks with Slayer.
Right,
I mean,
Starbucks.
you're
with Slayer. He'd be
I
all
mean,
about
that's
that.
interesting though.
Give
'cause it
them
doesn't
the
say
extra
drink liquor
espresso. They
with
would
them.
mean.
We're just implying that it's
Vente's for
drinking
everybody.
liquor. That's
Vente's
true.
all around.
You
Very
might be
true.
right.
You guys need a cake
now.
pop?
We go
You want a
Trent
cake pop?
now.
It could be.
Get
it
your
could
little
be.
lemon loaf.
Oh, yes! Oh my God! Shout out Matt Nips.
Yeah,
You're out there in the ether. I know you're at a Starbucks right now, getting you a tall mocha latte. All right, here we go.
seed cake.
I would say, I mean, I didn't know we could get Blaze up the ante because he got all specific
Sorry.
and intricate with it, like a fucking knife fight. So hold on a second. So
Yeah.
I would say it would be the shit to go to studio with Rob Zombie, maybe during like Los Exorcisto times, because I would like to have seen what it was like then from a fan perspective. I would have liked to have been, as they say, a fly on the wall or invited via a pick'em. You know what I mean? That would have been a cool time. I mean, I'm sure studio now is fresh as hell too. Anytime, I'm sure, is awesome. But what I'm saying is, from my fan perspective, I would really just love to see like the process, as people would be like, I wonder what they were doing, or what it was like when they were recording Freak Show, or what was the mindset? You know, like what was your procedure? Did you write the songs first, or make the beats first? Did you come up together? Like, I'm just interesting, so I know how it was from then to now. That's not even my business, man. That's just my artist take on shit, because I'm like that. But strangely enough, I think I would pick Drink with Slayer because they seem like some down to earth dudes. I dig a couple tunes, and I took it wholeheartedly as alcohol. And I figured that it would be some random shit, that it would be me and my dudes and a couple dudes from their band, and it would be pretty rad. I don't really know, like
Jamie, I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but we did
hang out with that cold pot. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
yes.
we hung out with some Slayers and drank.
Kerry King, yes, I know. He shout out, brother. I love you.
It has happened.
I'm
and it
saying,
was a good
man,
time. So maybe
love.
that swayed me to party with Metallica, because I'm like,
fair enough, because you already
one of the
checked
Slayers.
that one up to pick them.
Right.
Fair enough, sir. Appreciate you. Yeah, but still, I think that one would have been the most, like, you know, real one. I don't know, just party with Metallica. I don't know, man. I just think it might have been weird. I don't know.
Party with Metallica includes a lot of cocaine, a lot of strippers.
Oh shit.
Like,
I feel like if we were sitting, but again, I know that's lame, because like that's the fan in me. Because I'm like, I was gonna say, I know if we were just like sitting around singing their songs, it's like, why the fuck do they want to sit around with me and sing their song? Do you want to sit around with other people and sing your own songs? Like, no. Like, so it's like, I know that wouldn't happen. So yeah, whatever. I just think it would be cool. You know, everybody would enter Sandman. It would be great.
Right.
Come on. Are we talking?
Great. They just break into
Sandman?
it.
Is it pre-Sandman or
8 balls
Sandman?
deep, and they just break into live music right there. You guys got your shit. All right.
You're just sitting there chilling. You're like, hell yeah, sleep with one eye open.
Yes.
What the fuck just happened? I love it.
Metallica and Slayer are both avid Jägermeister drinkers, so I could hang with either one. I'd party with either one.
Here, I'll drink to that. That's fucking rad.
All
right,
tis the season for some Eggnog.
Yeah.
Eggnog. Do you guys like eggnog? Real question. Do you guys like eggnog? Because I drink the shit out of eggnog.
Do you like eggnog? Let them ask in the comments. Do you like eggnog?
Yeah, in the comments. Do you like eggnog? I love it. I'll say.
Do you really?
I'm good with it.
Hearts for love it, and poop emojis for.
There you go. Make it real simple.
Eggnog.
Right.
It was almond
hearts
milk
or poop
eggnog.
emojis. You like or love? Kick it. Go ahead, blast them. But check it out. I'm gonna say that there is a place in Michigan. Shout out Michigan watchers, viewers. In Michigan, we have a place called CF Burger Creamery, I believe is the name of it. Tastes the best, so give it a try. They have caramel eggnog. Dustin,
what?
You need to try it. You need to get it in your life.
People are hating on it.
People hate eggnog.
Hating on
it.
It's an acquired taste.
Blaze has tried it because
fresh,
I forced them to try it before.
But it's better with a little whiskey or bourbon.
They totally disregarded the hearts. They just all put yes.
Oh no, there's some hearts coming. There's some hearts. This is what we want.
There's some hearts.
I wasn't gonna let flavor for a reason, right?
Yes,
bring it back every year because McDonald's knows eggnog sells. It's slang. They slanging them eggnog shakes.
I don't care what anyone says.
Doesn't like delicious. Evan Williams booze make like an eggnog?
They do. They do have
I believe there's a Jack Daniels eggnog too. It's like it's Jack Daniels infused eggnog. You just crack that bitch and pour over ice.
You got to add something in
it. There's something about milk and liquor. Something about milk and liquor. Just don't really, like I don't want to drink whiskey all night and then finish with a bowl of cereal. I don't know.
I don't know. A bowl of cereal at the end of a night of drinking ain't too bad. I'm
fair enough. Hey. I was about to say, but during drinking,
look at that.
There's a rum chata. Rum chata is another example of that.
Rum chata is delicious. Don't even sully the name of rum chata.
And it just sits in your in your belly and swishes because
you gotta mix it with Fireball, man. The cinnamon toast crunches. Those are the
look at this Fireball. Look at this mixologist shit popping up on y'all right here, right now. God damn it. All right,
Yes.
I'm gonna talk about Astro for a minute. That'll be my.
Oh,
I have that,
please
and I
do.
have one last. I have a rumor after that, and that's what I have.
Ooh,
So my
I love
Astro
it.
news
Yeah.
is Astronomicon 5 is taking place at the Burton Manor in Livonia, Michigan, April 22nd to the 24th, 2022.
Yes.
Tickets are available on sale now. The hotel is officially sold out. So be advised, if you're
Hotel
making the trek,
being sold.
celebrities and talent are going to be announced in the upcoming weeks. Keep your ears and eyes peeled to astronomicon.com and Astronomicon on Facebook. Those will be your central hubs for all information that will be TBA. That's to be announced.
Yes.
God damn it. Know about it. I can't tell you about it enough. We hope to see you there.
Do you know? So I talked to Mike yesterday and the day before. Do you know who the first announcements are? Because I believe I do, Jamie.
Oh, well, you know what? Don't rub it in.
I do.
That's fine.
He's
Me
keeping
and all of the
secrets.
people will find out together, and that's all. I ride with
You're
them. So there.
Him and Mike are out
Have
here
you been to
keeping
have you been to the
secrets.
new have you been to Burton Manor yet? I haven't seen it yet. I was supposed to see it last time I was up there, but
I seen
I
video.
drove right by it.
I see. Yeah.
I've
He
driven
said,
by it
he said I blazed by
a
that
number
bitch.
of times.
For
so
real
you're
though.
right.
A
But
number of times. That's right.
I've seen video of it,
It looks
and
big.
from what I've been told, it is like it is almost so nice that I don't know if it's almost like
It's-
goddamn, it's really
It's
pinkies out.
huge,
Big gut
Jamie.
butts.
Just knowing the square footage alone,
Mhm.
it's bigger than any Astronomicon we've ever done.
Yeah, it's big.
And that's
big
awesome
place.
because again, I can't stress it enough. Like with the current height of these trying times and all of the situations with all the new variants and so on and so forth, it's nice to have the people to be able to have a distance so that you can feel safe. Your experience can be comfortable. You don't have to
Right.
worry about anything. So I like it at the same time. It's like, I don't want everyone to be like, it's an ambitious, you're biting off more than you can chew. It's not even done like that. It's more done in the regard of, we want people to have the room. We want people
Bigger
to feel
space,
comfortable
right?
and
It was
relaxed.
too cramped last year.
It was
Yeah.
asses and butts
It
to
was
nuts and
like
elbows.
while it was a fun time, the space we actually had available to us was not the best layout, but
per
that's what it
usual, because we work with a good team, we utilize the space to its maximum capabilities, and we got the best out of the environment we could. But now knowing we got we got a shot at something nicer and something better. So I'm hoping that everybody who attends can see that come up. Can see that little bless up, that little growth there, and hopefully
they'll
it
see,
adds
Jamie.
to your enjoyment. Hopefully it adds
Yeah.
to your comfort and experience all around. So that's dope.
Yo,
Yep.
I want to tell them before I know you got it. One more thing you want to be
No,
kicking off, but
kick it. You got dates too.
in,
Kick them.
in 3 days, I'll be kicking it with the ROC, Zodiac Imprint, Boondocks, Lex the Hexmaster, Buckshot, A Mob Style Christmas in Louisville, Kentucky, Diamond Hall. If you're in the area, you better come see us.
Yeah, you got it. Nice. Thanks.
That's
Sean.
first. The 19th.
This
still
is
in
a
this
hell
month,
of a
December
fucking
19th,
lineup.
I'll be out
It
at
is,
the Roxy in Denver with the homie Scum.
Well,
and Cody
not
Manson,
that quick.
and
Hold on,
and then I got them shows off in January. So yeah, we finna. I'm getting back on this motherfucker.
He was
No
quick.
doubt.
Right.
Post the show. Post
He was
the
quick.
ad for the Blaze ones, and then after that one, I got the
Blaze was too quick for me. I had
Oddly
him.
shows. No worries. Hey, so you can check out the dates. There you go. July 12th. June.
Oh, I
June
beat
12th,
you,
and June 15th.
January 12th, January 13th, January 14th, January.
There you go.
And
Got it,
December
damn it.
19th, Blaze got a show. Did you say that one in Denver?
December 19th. That's right.
Yep.
Roxy.
All right,
Yeah.
bet. Put up the oddity ones. Let me hit that, and then I'll hit you with the rumor, and I'm out of here. I couldn't see that shit. I was like, that motherfucker is it January, June?
Like damn.
Jim, what the fuck is it? God damn it. Okay, Twiztid Serial Killing Weekend, the old school oddity shows featuring ABK, Boondocks, and Neosha. We got December 17th in Fort Wayne, Indiana at Pierre's, December 18th in Columbus, Ohio at the King of Clubs, and December 19th in Sauget, Illinois at the world famous Pops. Do not miss out. Come out, hang out, represent, pull up. We doing it old school Juggalo style for all those old heads out there. If you out there, I know you are. Pull up and represent with your boys, and come out and have a
wait
great
to hear
time.
Gravy Boat.
It's you know what, in the set check, in the mic check earlier in the day,
Take it.
you and
I'll
me
take that.
can perform You and me can try to perform it live and post it, and
I can do the whole thing, Jamie.
Entertainment. How about
that?
I'll
need you up there with me.
I'll see you and I'll raise you there because I don't want to do that to everybody else. But for your own personal entertainment, I will entertain that. It'll be a fun time.
I'll take that.
But we have been working on the set list. It's gonna be fucking OG shit, and that's all I can keep saying. We appreciate everybody who submitted your ideas and your songs. I will say again.
You know how many tracks it is?
Not yet. I didn't count them. I literally broke them down per album. I'm even gonna make me count them right now. I was legit about to count them. Right no, I'm not gonna goddamn count them. I'm holding my ground. I'm not counting them.
Okay, that's fine.
But there is a good amount of material from Most Tasteless, Mirror Mirror, Freak Show, Green Book, and that's what's on the menu. We're mixing it up,
there right now. Okay.
And it's looking old school and it's looking fun. We got some serial killers in the vicinity. We are going old school. So pull up and represent for that old school vibe. If you out there and still love that shit, if you out there and you ain't never heard that shit, pull up and see how the OGs used to do it before the new days. So that's what's up. That's what's on the menu. That's what it do. My last thing that I have for you guys before we leave you is there is a rumor that Twiztid, Blaze, and Boondocks have a track in store for all the good little boys and ghouls out there, just in time for the holidays. And you didn't hear that from us. I don't know anything about that. If you come to this program and you come here for news and tidbits and tips so you can school your pals while you're passing the doobies around or splitting an eggnog or whatever the fuck you do in your spare time, and you want to drop, you want to just pepper little bits of news. Like I heard Dead Man on tour. I heard Twiztid and Blaze and Boondocks got a little something. You just want to throw that shit out. You want to be the first one in your circle to know that shit. You heard that shit here right now. Keep your eyes peeled to the Facebook and all of the wherever you find out your Twiztid news. And when you hear it, you'll enjoy it, hopefully. And if you don't, I don't care. I still love you all the same. And happy holidays to everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's been a blast. We will see you next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what we learned. We learned a couple things. We learned that movies that have Christmas. Huh?
You said Tuesday is Wednesday.
God damn it. I did say I'm high as hell right now. Don't fuck with me.
It's all right.
He said it's all right. It's all right. Hey, it's all
He said somewhere it's Tuesday.
I did, yeah, right. Somewhere it's Tuesday. God damn it.
That's true. You're right.
But yeah, but check it out. So I don't know what we learned today. I guess all we really learned today is that movies that have Christmas in them or happening during that time really don't qualify as Christmas movies to Sean and Dustin, but to me and Blaze, they kind of do. We also learned that a lot of y'all don't really represent for eggnog, and I don't know how I feel about that. I still love y'all.
Eggnog is delicious.
Hey, even Sean got thumbs down. All right, hey, it's been a blast. I'm getting all of you eggnog for Christmas.
Can I stay in the band?
Everybody, eggnog.
Yes. Yeah, take care, y'all.